Hold on, everybody. Got some issues.
Oh, what the heck is going on? You were gonna.
Everybody just hold in there.
Oh, we're trying.
Now it's not there. The phone is not.
Oh, cow. Every time. Can't go live anymore. Why are we private? Okay. Oh, there we go. We're almost there. You need to say mobile hotspot though?
That turned this into a mobile hotspot. I don't know why the phone isn't. Before.
I don't know what's going on. Connect.
This works, guys.
It doesn't like us. We're connected.
All right.
Okay, we're here. All right,
All
two
right.
people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. All right. Oh my gosh, what happened there? All right, it's been a day already. Okay. All right, we're here. I don't know what in the world is going on with our internet, but oh well. Today is a good day. Lots going on. Some shaking going on.
Yeah, earthquakes. Hold on. Let's
Some
go.
shaking and shaking going
Get
on
out
here in
there real quick. That's the
Oklahoma.
big news right now.
Yeah,
Cold
in
weather.
Oklahoma. Cold weather.
I mean, you thought that was all you're going to have to deal with in Oklahoma? No.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Right. There you go. We had a 2.7 here recently. I didn't feel. We don't feel earthquakes here in Oklahoma unless you're near.
Somebody said something about sound.
Check, check, check. 1, 2.
Should have sound.
All right, we should have sound. All right. But at 5:30, I was up because I got tinnitus. My head's got pressure, all this stuff. So I was up, and the picture frame started going, tapping very lightly.
Yes,
and it's
lightly.
either windy in Oklahoma if that
happens
or there's an earthquake. I went to
Mhm.
Debbie, I go, I think we're having an earthquake. And of course, Dottie was like, what? She was on it.
She was on it
like,
right away.
I think there's something going on around here.
Mm-hmm.
And so she went running around the house looking for something. So, yeah.
So earthquake started last night.
Yeah, last night here. We'll started last night about 9:37. We had a 3.2, a 2.7, a 2.5, a 2.6,
a 4.4,
a 4.4, and a 2.7.
Uh-huh.
Well, there you go. You know, it's.
And then this morning, oh, that was the 4.4.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, that was the one that.
Yeah. All right.
Again,
so there you go. So
I think there was a 4 last night too.
Yeah, I think there
know.
was. I think there was a 4.6 sometime. So anyway, yeah, lots of earthquakes going on. I have a slide on it in a minute because Oak showed it on her Facebook and I picked it up. So Gary,
right.
Over from Oak, she felt it last night.
Yeah,
so.
There's only one really that I felt in Oklahoma, and it was a doozy. It was a big 5 something, and yeah, you could feel the floor going. You know, so I felt one here in Oklahoma. All the rest, nothing.
Yeah,
nothing bad.
But yeah,
cold's coming.
Cold is coming. Everybody be prepared.
And you know,
I think the snow is kind of iffy. especially in central Oklahoma.
You think so?
Yeah, more
Okay.
up north
Up north and
east.
we might get a.
We could get it some, but they keep putting it in and taking it out.
I don't want to bore the people too much with just local news, but it was. We watched the news. We never watch the news, but we watched Channel 4 last night. I think it was 4.
Yeah.
And Mike Morgan, I think he's like, there's a Siberian air front. I mean, Siberian. Are we going to blame everything on the Russians
Yes,
now?
we're going to blame everything on the
we
Russians.
just totally skipped Canada, Alaska, and went straight to Siberian. They always got to make it sound, different. Like, it's the same thing that happens all the time. We get an Arctic blast. Okay, let's leave it alone. Let's not call it Siberian blast. It's got to come across Canada first and the Arctic.
Right.
It's a Arctic blast. Okay.
All right. Charlene, it's possible that you felt the earthquake that happened in Oklahoma and Arkansas, because sometimes you can feel those.
That's pretty far away. Yeah.
Like states away.
Yeah. Well,
depending on how it is.
Yeah.
Like the 4.6.
It's the big one that happened that we felt here in El Reno, we were pretty far away from. That one was up in like Perry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it could.
Yeah, it depends how it goes.
Or what kind of structure you're on.
Yeah.
Or how, if you're up higher in a building, you can feel them more than if you're just down. Like if you're in your bed, forget about it. You're not feeling
Forget about it. You're not going to feel it.
You're not feeling nothing.
So,
all right.
You have that. So, and then there's other news.
We have
other news.
We have Ned on assignment.
Yes.
Trying to interview a Houthi rebel.
Yes, a Houthi rebel out of Yemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gave him our credit card again.
Yeah.
So
Karen's been communicating with him all morning. She said she has him ready to go.
And he found a Houthi.
Yeah, he found a Houthi
to interview. So that's great. I mean, I didn't think he would.
No.
I mean, but he's already on it. Okay.
I figured they'd be busy getting bombed. I know.
Don't say any of those words.
I can't help it.
All right. Do you want to get out to the news?
It's called the news.
All right.
Yeah, let's get out to the news.
All right.
All right. So we have U.S.-led strikes draw fury from Iran.
Yeah,
so we are having attacks against the Houthis, rebels in Yemen, and we are striking Yemen soil
with rockets.
Yes, with rockets,
missiles, rockets, guided, whatever. I don't know, but we're taking out some of the Houthi rebel sites in Yemen. That's always going to start. That's never going to probably de-escalate the situation.
I know
too much.
It's not.
But probably, and then we got America sending some more ships out into the east of Taiwan.
Oh, yes, we do have that.
So we're making a big presence over there because, I mean, y'all knowing softball, don't even be surprised whenever China takes back Taiwan.
Right.
It's coming.
It's coming.
This year, along with all the other crazy stuff. We got, you probably hear, I'm not even going to jump ahead. I'll just, because I'm sure
I may not have it. I may not have it.
I'll talk about it if you don't
I don't have it. Okay,
right.
So Britain is now at war with Iran. We should act like it. So they're saying that we're striking them. And so, therefore, it's leading to the fact that we're
not
at the WAR.
Sending out a welcome mat.
No, we're not. We're not.
It's like usually if you drop anything in somebody else's country,
right?
That's pretty much,
Yes.
So at least Yemen should be mad, even if Yemen can't control their own problems. I don't know about all that.
I have a question for Christine.
Go ahead.
So, Christine, it is so cold outside. So I'm sure that Johnny and you are not going out there at all this whole weekend and checking on your cattle at all. I know my brother. Yeah. My brother never goes and checks on his cattle.
Of course
he doesn't
they
count
are.
I know. Of course they are.
Of course they are.
Yeah, of course they are. So,
I mean,
you have farmers have the worst job when it's cold.
Farmers, ranchers, homesteaders. Listen, it's a 7-day-a-week job. Regardless
of weather.
Of what you want to do.
I saw the little tractor, so I thought I'd do a shout out to Johnny and Christine.
All the
they
farmers,
do the hard work.
Ranchers, and everybody working hard out there are.
Yeah. My brother has cattle.
Yeah. And you got to go around, break the ice,
feed them some hay.
make sure they're all
counted for.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
any babies aren't in trouble.
Yeah, one might be frozen and you got to, take care of it or something.
Thank you, Christine.
Yeah.
I figured you had to still do that regardless of the weather.
Yeah, we were joking.
Today is a hard day for the farmer.
What we were trying to do is lead up to all the farmers out there are going to be busy for the next 365 days because
it's a 365-day job.
It's a 365-day job.
Yes, it is.
And if you're not doing it, you have to find somebody that will do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So keep going. All right. So here is how much each passenger from that Alaskan airline plane got paid because the door blew out and they were on that plane.
Okay. So, now, but did you get the picture that I had?
No.
One of the
duct
airlines
tape one? No.
was striped with gray stripes, and then somebody made a funny comment that that door's not going to blow off because it was held together by duct tape.
Duct tape.
It was a funny design on one of their airlines.
Yes.
And then somebody just put a roll of duct tape. It was funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
Okay, let's see. Let's find out.
So this is how much they got paid. I think they got their flight reimbursed plus $1,500 a piece. I'm sure those people were like in terror. I mean, that was probably the scariest thing they had probably been through in their life.
And I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't just give you a
flying voucher,
flight voucher, so you can experience it again.
Again.
I don't know. Things happen. I know that shouldn't happen though. That shouldn't happen. But I think if I was on it, it would be one way of a good story. Like you land, everything's fine. You're like, that plane that blew. Yeah, I was on that thing, man. It was like crazy, man. We're all like going, what the hell? Whatever.
Yes,
that would be me.
Yeah.
As once we landed and everything's good,
I'd be like, oh my god.
I wouldn't be traumatized for the rest of my life. I would be like, we're having trouble with it.
Again?
Yeah, we are.
That's weird.
It was doing so good. All right, we're back. All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Let us know how we're holding in here.
Something's going on. All right, so France refuses to support Britain and U.S. airstrikes against the Houthis. So I'm just saying that it's heating up and everything, and who's on board and who's not on board.
They need some distractions. All the news, like we say, hundreds of things go on now a week.
Yes.
So we're going to bring you the biggest, but, did you get Hunter just running out of the courtroom?
No, I didn't, but I have a slide on Hunter.
Listen, he just ran out of the courtroom. He didn't want to take questions. And if it was anybody else on, the conservative side.
Right. They'd have to take questions.
Oh, my gosh, it would be in the news for 24/7 and everything. But certain people are allowed to just walk out and not. Well, first he didn't show up. Then he showed up, and he really didn't take any hard questions. And as soon as the questions got a smidge hard, just jet it.
I'm out of
weird stuff going on.
All right. So, so accusing Israel of genocide is an inversion of the truth, designed to leave Israel defenseless. So, I mean, if this is the case, and maybe it is, then the Hamas committed genocide also.
Oh man! Well,
right?
ISIS, everybody.
Right, everybody.
Hold on. Listen to. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but out in the open, they were defending themselves. And at what point do you just say enough is enough and go in there and take care of business? Now that being said, was it set up so that they could go in there to do business? Because I hear they want a canal in that region. Put in a second canal, which would make tons of money. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? Who's right? Who's wrong? Just do your own research on this.
They're trying to just defend themselves, and they have the right to defend themselves. They're putting out there, don't mess with us.
I heard that there's 16 million Jews worldwide, or something like that. Maybe it's less or more. Don't quote me on that. But, the whole... There's a lot of people that are more against them.
Yeah.
So they got to do what they got to do to survive sometimes. Who knows if it's too much? I'm not going to make that call. Do your own, I say, do your own research. Find out for yourself. You ready?
So, Christine, that's terrible that they did that to you. They gave her a strike because she was driving the tractor, and apparently AI thinks that she's a child, so that she can't be driving the tractor.
Oh my
And they
goodness.
denied their appeal. So, yeah, and
I'll take it as a compliment that
yes.
you look young.
Yes, but here's the thing: is that's probably not why they gave you the strike.
No, it's probably because
you have
homestead.
cattle.
No,
because you have cattle.
You-
they do not
They
like
don't.
cattle.
They want us all in our 15-minute
Yeah.
cities eating bugs.
Right, they do.
They do not want us to have our own ability to create
support
our own food.
Mhm.
They go after the poor Amish that are trying to
Yes.
sell their product.
Mhm.
You know, it's just getting ridiculous. If you see it, you see it.
Yes.
If you've done your research and you
Mhm.
know what they're trying to push,
Yes.
and you just listen to what they're pushing, they don't
Yeah.
even keep it a secret.
Right.
Yeah, they don't like the homes. So
Yeah.
maybe down the road, YouTube will be like all these terrible. No,
Move on to somebody else.
I can't believe they haven't got rid of us yet. But we're small, so
Yeah.
we're no threat to them.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No.
All right, let's go.
And we don't usually. When we do try to monetize, they a lot of times say, you can't be monetized on this. You said something wrong.
Yeah, just something really
Yeah,
stupid too.
yeah.
And true.
A lot of times.
Listen,
And
and
we're
true.
just reading the headlines.
Listen, what we've said, on the one that you got to strike, I won't mention. It
Yeah.
was
It turned out to be the truth. We did
true.
get well, it was they called it a warning,
Yeah.
but
All right,
it's
let's
still
not
on
bore
there.
the people.
Okay,
Let's keep
so
it moving.
Sweden, Gen X overwhelmed helpline after countries told they could go to war. So
Yeah, what's that all
yeah,
about? They're like, get ready, because maybe the deep state said, you know, there's going to be,
yes,
you know, something.
Mhm.
So I don't know. So Sweden is, and Russia's like, yeah, no, that idea. And our internet, I thought I was doing it off my phone. It's connected. I want to disconnect. Okay, I'm going to do one thing. Keep on talking to the people. I'm going to try.
So anyway, I guess. All right, hang on.
We are strict off the. Okay.
My goodness, I'm so sorry, guys.
This is so professional.
We are such.
We should get out to.
We would be
Ned.
professionals if our internet would work. All right, let's get out to Ned. We should get out.
Oh my
to
gosh,
Ned.
how can it go down now?
I don't know.
And let me just see.
It's just not liking it at all.
This is different services. So if it's acting up,
It's our computer, maybe.
well, let's what did I want to do?
We're good. We're good now.
Well, I know. I just
Yeah.
wanted to check last time.
Okay, check one last
Okay,
time.
we're on the phone.
Okay, we're
Definitely
on the phone. Okay,
Definitely
yes.
on the phone.
Well, Frenchie is here. We can go to Ned.
Let's get
He's
out
got
today.
a Houthi interview.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Come on, Karen.
Oh, I won't. won't be able to do our show now. I don't think.
Why?
We'll see. All right, because I'm not on the service that gets the control.
Oh,
So this is going to be challenging. Gonna make it. Let's just get out the Ned to get through
it's
Ned.
good.
All right, Ned.
Ned.
All right,
Are you there?
Yeah, he's ready.
He's
All right.
ready. Karen, is he ready?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Ned, how you doing? Where are
What's
you
up?
at? You got a
That's right, I
Houthi?
found one of the Houthis.
All
You told me
right,
to look
all
for
right.
the Houthis. I found one of them. All right. Houthi and the Blowfish. That's right. I'm here. They're pushing their summer camp with Trucks Tour. How crazy is that? Lone Cowboy Adventures. Look, over my back shoulder, there's a truck. You have a truck. It's going to be perfect. Wait, what? What, Debbie?
That's the wrong Houthis. We need the Houthi rebels out of Yemen for you
the
to
wrong
interview.
Houthi?
Yes, the wrong Houthi.
I mean, you weren't very specific.
I was specific.
You said find a Houthi. I found a Houthi to interview, and he's doing great, man. He's in better shape than he's ever been in.
Oh, that's
You know,
good.
he got
Oh.
through singing some country music. They got back together. They're doing a tour, I guess, with trucks. Crazy, I know. Why? Maybe in the truck. All the trucks come to see him. I'm going to get some more information I'm going to deep dive and interview Houthi some more for you, Debbie. Just for you.
That is ignorant and ridiculous. That is the wrong Houthis. We need the Houthi rebels.
I don't like your attitude. I'm not going to speak to you anymore, Debbie. That's it. I'm going to go have fun. You guys gave me the credit card again. We are going out. I'm taking Houthi and the Blowfish and all the band members out tonight on your credit card.
Absolutely
just
not.
Just because you made me mad, okay?
No.
That's it.
You can't.
I'm out of here. Back to you.
Back to us. Back to us. How can he mess that up? How can your brother mess that up?
It is my brother, though,
It is your brother.
And I don't know. And I guess they're back together.
They are back together.
That is breaking news, though.
Yeah, it is.
At least he got some news value out of the deal.
No,
right?
That's not right. I need to ask Ned a question.
question.
Since he's with Houthi and the Blowfish, I have a Houthi and the Blowfish.
All right. You ready?
Question.
Karen, can you get him back?
Yeah,
She's gonna
Karen.
Get him.
All right, get him back. Ned.
I only want to be with you.
Ned.
Oh, hold on.
Ned.
Hold on, Houthi. I'll be right back with you. What, Debbie? I told you I wasn't going to talk. I'll take one more question.
Okay. How did Houthi and the Blowfish get their name, Ned?
Yeah. I'll ask them how they got their name, Houthi and the Blowfish. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Back to you.
Back to us. Back to us. All right. So.
Well, we made it
somehow
through that.
He messed that up.
It's the earthquakes.
It's the earthquakes. Probably so. It could be.
All right, so
it could be.
I'm gonna have to leave that up there, Debbie.
Okay.
Because
okay, I see it now.
I just wanna be with you.
You just want to be with me? All right, cool. All right, can we get back out to the news?
Oh my God, let's give it a try. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, it ain't.
Cause it's.
Oh yeah, it's.
Cause it's on the.
I go and get on the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Not now.
I don't know. Who knows what's going on?
It's going to work. Hold on. Bear with us a second. We'll have this show rolling.
I'm glad I married the smart brother too, Christine. Because Ned can get everything wrong whenever he goes out. So, anyway, at least we got him back to work a little bit. So, he's trying. He's trying. Just go to the slides. So. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. So anyway.
All right, we can't.
I'm sorry for this train wreck.
Why can't I join my own dang?
It's always
Why can't I not join my own dang network? Okay.
I don't know.
So let's get out the slides. All right, boom. All right, ready?
Go to new slides.
New slides. There you go.
No.
No. Okay. New slides. All right.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So these are the earthquakes again. So go to the next slide. We already talked about the earthquakes.
We're gonna do this.
Okay. We've got this. We can do this. Okay. So the U.S. launches a lot of attacks, airstrikes against Iran-backed Houthis in Yemen. Okay. So on Yemen soil, I believe. So anyway.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Allegedly. Yes. Yeah. I think Ned is smarter than Mark tonight, too. So.
Yeah, he at least probably could run a show, and keep it together.
He probably could. So the German farmers block major highways with tractors in protest against plans to scrap diesel tax break. So apparently they get a tax break for the diesel that they buy, but since the powers that be are against diesel fuel now, and they want you running electric tractors. I think this is their plan for this, and so the farmers in Germany are,
we know
pushing back,
pushing
back against that.
That being all said,
you can't run electric tractors to do your farming.
No,
and they don't have the power.
Hertz gave up on electric cars. They're like, we're selling our fleet of electric cars. Nobody wants them. They don't work. You gotta
get off the slides, because
okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Cool.
So
otherwise, it's gonna move. Control and more control. Yes, Christina. They want a lot of control, and
That's
I'm
it.
sorry we've.
They want us eating bugs, which
Well, they
we
do
told
want
them.
us
They
eating
want
bugs.
everybody, farmers, everybody out. They want
Mhm.
to just make, food in a lab that we
Right.
can only get from them.
Right. Absolutely. That's what their
And
plan is.
they want to be able to turn off our cars with,
Yes.
control.
Mhm.
If
Mhm.
we act up, they'll just
And
cut
give
the
us a credit score.
They will keep us from driving cars if they want to, with
Right.
keeping us in our
Mhm.
15-minute cities.
Right.
And that's
just what they want.
that's what they tell us they want.
Yes, that is what they tell us.
They're
they
the
want.
smart ones.
They are the smart
can't-
ones.
And it's so much better.
It
But
is.
it's not.
It's
We know
not.
the whole cabal running
Yes.
the
Mhm.
the whole world. But it's going to be an interesting year this year.
Right.
And with stuff like this, if
Mhm.
everybody comes together
Right.
and wakes up from their not MK Ultra,
Right.
their
Mhm.
what is it called? The media, whenever they
Mhm.
all get together. What is that called? The media, whenever they brainwash us through the media.
Oh, I don't know.
Project something or another. I
Okay.
don't know. Whatever.
Veritox?
No.
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 I don't know.
Just don't
I
worry
don't
about
know.
it. All I'm
Uh-huh.
saying is they've been brainwashing us and conditioning us. And
Uh-huh.
plus with the movies
Right.
that are coming
Mhm.
out, they're going to say there's going to be an event.
Right. An event.
They have to have an event to reset the system.
Right.
They want us to
Absolutely.
get us used to the idea.
Right.
So we have the Civil War movie coming out here on
Yes.
Netflix. We had The Day the Earth
Mhm.
Ended or something.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, MK Ultra is
Project Bluebeam.
no, it's where the CIA Project Mockingbird.
Okay.
Project-
Mockingbird.
My brain kicked in. Project Mockingbird is where they just pass out what they want the media to say,
Right.
and they say it. Trust me, I worked in the media.
Right.
I listened to them in my truck for
Right.
about over 10 years.
Yeah,
10 years or
20
more.
years.
In my satellite truck, working
Yes.
for AB, all the big ones, right?
Mhm.
All the 3-letter,
Mhm.
all the cable companies, and boy, they get tons of information in.
Right.
Then they section out one little piece of it,
Uh-huh. And that's
and
what
they
they run
roll
with.
with it.
That's what
I've
they roll
seen
with.
it a million times, and they get the orders. Peter Jennings.
Mhm.
Peter Jennings, these people worked for 2 days getting a story together.
Right.
And then Peter Jennings says, no, I want you to make it about this. And they had to re-edit on the
Everything.
fly
Mhm.
and pump out the story
Right.
just because Peter Jennings is paid millions to stay on track.
Right.
Don't believe me? Do your own research. If I needed computer help, I would go talk to a computer expert and
Right.
say, did this happen? Yeah.
Mhm.
I've seen it, so I know.
Yes.
And they probably don't like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I should have just ran a recorder in my truck the whole time.
No, yeah.
That would have
not
been
have
awesome.
been good. That would not have been good.
Would have been
Mhm.
special.
No.
All right.
That would not have been good. So in 100 days, so we've been, Israel and Hamas have been at it for 100 days now, has transformed the region. The fighting shows no signs of ending. So apparently, like when they were like letting them go to town until the end of the year, but apparently they're keeping up the fighting since the end of the
That
war.
place is
Although they say
devastating.
when they're done with the fighting, they're going to rebuild the whole thing. So
That's nice of them.
yeah, it is. It is
That's
nice of
nice
it.
of
And then they're going to run the security, but let them
They
have
can't.
their own governance.
Who's
They're
gonna
just
pay
gonna
for
keep the Israel, apparently.
I bet
Probably
America.
us.
Yeah,
I bet us.
I guarantee
I'm
you.
sure we pay for that. Mhm.
Listen, BlackRock and all those are going to
Mhm.
be the ones rebuilding it. So yeah, I guess American taxpayers,
Right,
we're responsible for Ukraine.
right.
We're responsible for the Gaza Strip.
Yeah,
We're responsible for everything.
we are responsible
There you
for
go.
everything.
A wonderful world.
Right. Plus, we have all the great immigrants coming across our
Yeah.
border.
Yeah, good people.
They are good
Some
people.
bad,
There are a
some
lot of good
good.
people.
Yeah.
Every last one of them are
But
good people.
what other
but they're
country?
gonna overwhelm.
Yeah, what other
our
country
society.
first tells you come here
Hmm.
only to, pay you to be there?
Mhm.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Mhm.
Except
Yeah.
for some other deep state countries that
Yes.
are,
Mhm.
but it makes no sense. We're not being mean. We just can't take on the world. I'm sorry. We're America, right?
Okay.
All
So
right.
apparently, the UK has been talking about deploying troops to Ukraine, and Russia says that would be a declaration of WAR. So,
All right.
got to click off of it again.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
There we go.
So, anyway,
Be back.
U.S. intelligence officials issue warning about a potential Hezbollah terrorist attack on American soil. So, we've all been just waiting for that shoe to drop of something to happen here in America. It hasn't happened yet. So, everybody just be careful when you're out and about and take precautions and do your own research and be prepared. So,
good stuff.
yeah, all that good stuff. So, anyway, go to the next slide. I think we're
Oh
just
my
about done.
Let's get this show.
We're just about done.
We
Hunter pleads guilty on federal tax charges.
Well, you know,
or not guilty. Not guilty on federal tax charges. Trial begins June 20th. So he has
got
until
the right
June
people
20th.
in the right places that he'll just get away with it.
Yeah.
We already know that. And we'll be terrible people for, wanting
Even
equal
going after him.
justice. Yeah. They'll be like, this is just a political hit. All the wacky stuff that this man has done and all the business dealings. And did you hear about the we got to be careful here. There's a reporter that got over in Ukraine for saying that their president, Zelensky, was a crackhead. I'm going to go ahead and say it, and we might get.
And that there wasn't any real fighting going on. Didn't he say that?
I don't know. Just go do your own research on that. But they said it's no wonder that this crackhead was doing business with that crackhead. And he said that he was just put in by us in 2014.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Big cabal.
Yes.
And it's going to get interesting this year, but yeah, he's no longer with us anymore. And they roughed him up and
pretty good.
Tortured him before they let him go so he could make a break for it.
Right.
So that they could him.
Yes.
But hey, that's what all the people that put the the Ukraine banner and everything.
Right.
Now some of them might have been from Ukraine, so they got a little bit of reason to want to support Ukraine. I get that, but most of them are just liberals that they're told by the Mockingbird media, get this up on your Facebook,
right.
The little killers of the Ukrainian flag,
right?
And you don't know what's going on. Before you go changing your Facebook profile, find the facts out.
Right.
Then think about it for a while. Then if you find out, yeah, I'm for Ukraine, then put your flags up.
Yeah.
If not, you might want to wait a little bit and find out.
Yeah.
A lot of nefarious stuff was going on over there. So
a lot of yes. Okay. And it was orchestrated by who? The U.S. More than likely. Allegedly.
Oh, we're done. Okay. Boom. We're back. All right. So, not only...
We're not back.
Not only...
There we are.
So, I'm totally off the internet, and we're getting the same issues, Miss Debbie.
I think they don't like us.
Something is fishy going on here. Like I say, we're on my phone now, internet. All right. We're going to probably call this one early, guys.
Because we apologize. You want to apologize?
Yeah, I apologize.